Hi and welcome to ScogS and Vlogs. My name is Vincent Thomas and today we have a very special guest on our studios. His name is WlcogS and he is a youth who is completely dedicated in anything that he does. May it be studies, may it be extracurricular activities. He's been throughout the world, right from India to Dubai and now in London. I'll be more than happy to introduce to our very close friend WlcogS. Hi Alan.
Hi Vincent,
Thanks,
how are you doing?
Not bad. Thanks very much for coming on to our show.
Thank you for inviting me for that.
Sure. Thank you. Well, Alan, as I mentioned earlier, you've been a person who's been throughout the world and been to different parts of the world.
No, actually throughout the world. Though. It's like Middle East, then Asia, then back to Europe.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of traveling. In fact, I've not done that much.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You stay in India. Was it precisely in South India?
Yes, I was born in Kerala, which was like west of Kerala, and I did my schooling till the 5th standard. Then, as a family, like obviously my dad was outside. He was in Saudi Arabia. He was in Mumbai, then Doha.
Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Yeah. Then he moved to Dubai in the year 1993. Then my mom joined with him in around 1996.
Okay, so initially your parents went to the Gulf and you were still studying in South India.
Yeah, that's right. I was saying
you were with your grandparents.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so how was your transition period? You know, you spent some time in Kerala, then you went back to went to Dubai rather. Yeah. And I, as a person, feel that it's very difficult to get adapted to a different environment, especially when you spent. How many years did you spend in Kerala?
Around 12 years. 12
years. Yeah. After 12 years, you go to Dubai, and then you get adapted to those people over there. You make new friends. Was it easy for you?
It was because I never traveled like outside Kerala when I was living in Kerala for like 12 years. But I never thought like this would be like a completely different kind of atmosphere and the place. So when I moved to Dubai, obviously it made it kind of a new atmosphere, new people, new neighbors, and completely different society also. And it made me quite kind of reserved for the first couple of months because the school is different. The language they use is Arabic, and because I wasn't really sure about the Arabic language.
Yeah. I was told by my director and editor, Mr. Dony Thomas, that you, after residing in Kerala, then went and did your studies in Dubai. You never forgot your language, your mother tongue.
Yeah, that's the one good thing I can be proud of actually, because I studied in Indian school in Dubai, and we had an option of the second language. The first language is English. Okay. And Hindi was one of the compulsory language until 8th standard. Then I have an option for all the Malayalees have to take the Malayalam language as a part of the study. And it's not really important, but it's kind of a training for us so that you don't forget Malayalam. Oh,
that's very interesting. You know, I was told by my director that in Dubai, Malayalam is a second language, and people don't find it difficult to get adapted to the environment there, especially Malayalees traveling from Kerala going to Dubai. They'll always find it easy to communicate with people.
Very true, because there are loads of shops there, like one of the best MNCs, like most of the MNCs, the chief directors, all like Malayalees, and some of the retail shops like Lulu centers and UX Center, but all started from a Malayali.
Okay, when you did your studies in Dubai, I'm sure you must be having friends who were born and brought up in Dubai.
Yeah.
So, did they ever speak Malayalam as fluently as you did?
No, actually, they didn't. But some of them are.
This seems to be a very interesting conversation that's happening here. Well, friends, we'll meet you after the break. Thank you.
It's amazing what a simple thing can do. Like a pump, it can kickstart a pretty special chain of events, giving people the chance to grow their way out of poverty. Before you know it, there's a long-term future within sight. And it's all made possible with another simple thing: a red envelope. Give what you can this Christian
Welcome back to ScogS and Vlogs, and we're still having a very interesting conversation with WlcogS, the importance of Malayalam in Malayalees. It's kind of very interesting. I've been with boys who were Malayalis, but they were not actually interested in speaking in Malayalam, and I always felt very uncomfortable. Have you been in that kind of situation before?
Yeah, a couple of times actually, because they want to be Malayali, but they don't want to be known as a Malayali with among others. Because many times when we go as a group, when they say, "Oh, I'm a Malayali," no, they kind of they won't say it exactly. "Oh, I'm from a." They just say I'm from South India. They won't say exactly Malayalam because they feel that is a bit kind of awkward. For this all, like I've seen among his friends and everyone, and for this special reason and everything, I just want to be like kind of a stand against. Oh, like among them will just think that I'll take a second language in Malayalam from like in the CBSE exam, which is like till 10th standard. That was
did you do fairly well in that sort of thing?
Yeah, I did.
Did you just cross the ladder?
No, I was supposed to be the. I got the highest mark in my school for the.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, that's worth a kind of appreciation.
Yeah,
that's
I
very
did.
good.
Yeah, I got the best, the high score for my Malayalam language in my school, and they were really impressed with that. So till 10th, I've learned Malayalam, and I can still read, speak, and write Malayalam very fluently. So sometimes I just get, because like when I came here, I didn't really meet any Malayalis here, so I might get like a little bit of like Western Malayalam, right? But still, I know Malayalam. I can speak, no problem at all. I can read, I can sing also in Malayalam.
I can see the joy on his face when he says that. He's so proud to say that he's a Malayali, unlike some of the people who don't actually want to say it.
Exactly.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you stay from the UK, I mean from, sorry,
UAE.
So, from Dubai now to UK, how difficult has it been?
It was really difficult because I was with my parents for the last 19 years, and this is the first like 3 years without anyone. Like I haven't got any relation or any cousins or anyone in the UK, and out of a blue moon I got admission in one of the college, and I got the visa. I came here, and
It wasn't planned at all.
it wasn't planned at all. It just happened all of a sudden. Like it happened all in 3 weeks.
And when you came here, did you have relatives or friends residing here, or did you just come and make friends here?
I made friends here actually.
Okay.
I didn't have
And you
any
still-
friends in here.
Do you still live with Malayalees here?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I live with a Malayali couple who come to the same church, and since the year I came here, is back in 2005, I live with them, and so they consider me as one of their younger brother.
Okay. Would you like to just introduce in short, in brief?
Yeah, sure.
Each and every one of them, or maybe
yeah.
just give a few words.
Okay, my landowner, his name is Jensen Joseph. He stayed with his family, his wife and his kid, and
They're working?
yeah, they're working in. He's working in a Marriott International Hotel as an administration manager. His wife is working in a Ealing Hospital as a physiotherapist. Then I got the other roommates like then Dony Thomas. He's a professional accountant, and I got Sandeep Mohan. He's also working in a Marriott International Hotel. Then I got Fiji Samuel. He just moved to like UK 4 months back, and I got a couple of the stays with us. Tommy and Fabi Tommy. They're also professionally working, and yeah, we're having good luck here.
I was told that Jensen Joseph and family, along with Dony Thomas, are actively involved in church activities.
Yes, very true. Though Mr. Jensen Joseph, he's secretary for our church.
Your church, is it?
It's known as Southwold Church of God. It's a part of New Testament Church of God in Northampton.
What's the total strength of the church?
We got 220 members as a full go, and normally we used to have 180 to 200 people every Sunday for a service. Which is the head office of the Church of God is in the USA. And yeah, but he's a secretary of our church, and he's one of the deacon and a council member of the church.
Okay, and Mr. Dony Thomas?
He represents the Malayalam church called West London Church of God, which is kind of a district church, which is our Southwold Church of God, and he works with the video graphics and all among the youth in their church, and he's a good singer also, I heard.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for setting all this up.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because we'll be back with one more guest who will be joining us after the break.